All right, good Saturday morning and welcome to Barking Bird. Greetings from Marianna, Florida. I am again on the annual, actually I guess it's biannual, Flea Across Florida. Yesterday was a pretty good day. Nothing like a buddy of mine. I talked to a friend of mine out on the other end of this, and he made thousands yesterday. A friend of his actually found a $16,000 watch for $5. Wow, what a day. Anyway, I more than, I about equaled my expectations yesterday. It was a long day. And today, it is cold. It's 47 degrees. I declared shorts weather a few weeks back. I didn't bring any long pants. I guess I should have expected it. We are close to LA, and we know that Alabama can get cold, but goodness me. Oh wait, it just went up to 48. The sun's even out. It ain't doing its job yet though. Anyhow, we got the enormous burrito, we got the cup of coffee, and we're gonna go try to walk through all. We're gonna power through it. It'll warm up eventually, I hope. Anyway, we're gonna see how far east we can get today. I'm sorry, how far west we can get. Probably over to Crestview or maybe all the way to Pensacola. And tonight we will show you what we found. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing. Trying to get it all out.
That's always the hard part, isn't it? Hopefully it's easier putting it away.
No, it doesn't get put away. What doesn't get sell, it goes someplace else. One time. In other words, make a price. Get it going.
Well, if I find anything, I will.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Stuff.
You got lots of stuff.
My house is stuff.
Your house is full of stuff. You got any old video game stuff?
No.
Golf clubs, baseball bats,
No.
mitts, tennis rackets?
There was a,
None of that stuff, huh?
we have not a tennis racket. I don't know what it is. It's a racket. And then a little kid's glove.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's what you're looking for.
No. That's okay, though.
But I appreciate you asking.
Well, I look for other stuff, too. That's just the
You never know what'll
only
grab
stuff that's really, I don't know,
you.
defined.
You never know what'll grab you.
What are these so interesting?
Never know.
I'm looking for some warmer weather.
Yeah, I know. Well, I prayed real hard for no rain, and I guess this
Well,
is
you
what I
got that. Yeah.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Having fun yet?
No, trying to. It's early for me.
I understand. And cold. I have more fun when it's hot. much for the PlayStations?
I don't know. Give me an offer on them.
Oh, goodness. You want me to buy them and sell them, huh?
Huh?
You realize I'm cheap, right?
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I know. So am I. I don't want to put too big of a tag on it. $10 a piece.
I was thinking 5, actually. This one doesn't have anything with it. If it was the backwards compatible one, it's got some value, but it is not.
No, it's
and
not.
This one, they just sell slow.
Yeah,
and I resell stuff. I've got 3 or 4 of those already. They've come down in value so much.
Right.
And
yeah, and that's definitely not the reverse compatible one.
Yeah.
And yeah, unfortunately, that controller also operates on the PS4. I got 2 of those, so that's the only reason that controller's not out there. You know, they come with one.
Oh yeah,
controller.
fair. Yeah, I've got an extra controller, so that doesn't bother me much.
It was like with the PA. My lady asked me, what about the cords? I said, I still got a really good working PA, and extra cords are gold when you're trying to set up and something doesn't work.
Yep. Extras are good. What do we got here?
What do you want? What do you want? Egg sandwich.
Are you coming back this way?
No.
Do you have to pass this place again?
I do not, and I won't.
In
fact, I was thinking about just heading farther west real quick, like.
Right.
Y'all have good stuff.
Most
of the folks around here don't have. They've got a bunch of glassware and clothes.
Yeah.
Last year we had, or yesterday we had a lot of it sold yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, we had a really good showing. And things that I never thought was going to sell ended up flying out of here. And then by the end of the day, I'm like, man,
it's been a good day.
We better go ahead and load up the stuff that we ended up keeping at the house for one reason or another, like the iPad. We can't find a charger for that thing. Well, I can try to find a charger. We couldn't find a charger. It was one of our daughters. And little Nintendo DS, same thing. Couldn't find the charger to that. I said, look, I can run to the store and get a charger for that at GameStop. I don't know if I can get a charger for that at GameStop.
You still have the DS here? Or did you sell that? I didn't see that.
No.
Yeah.
We have the DS right here. There's just no charger on it.
Oh. How much you looking for on that? Which DS is it?
Lite. DS Lite. Yeah, that's. And since I don't know a lot about these, because I'm not a gamer.
I don't know a lot about those either. Those don't go as well as a lot of them do. That much I know, but
yeah, I barely. I mean, in my PlayStation 4s, I don't do a lot of gaming. I've gotten into a couple of games, and just because the actual topic interests me, and that's all I play. That's it.
Yeah.
I like the Assassin's Creed games because they actually take a lot of effort to put some historical content in there. And
Do they?
Kind of a history buff. The one
Cool.
they had on Egypt, they actually even had archaeologists from the History Channel and stuff. You can actually put it in a walkthrough mode and walk through some of these tombs and stuff.
Cool.
And they will
That's
tell you
kind of
about
fun.
them. So because of the effort they put into a lot of the historical content, I play those games. I mean, and I take it with a grain of salt, but
Yeah.
especially since some of their history
It's kind of fun.
Some of their history is a little messed up, but they didn't do a bad job on the American Revolution one.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
Yeah, you don't want to go there for your to learn history, but yeah.
Right. But it's neat that if you're gonna immerse yourself in a fantasy land, to have some historical content behind it.
Yeah. How much you want for that DS?
$5.
Keep in mind.
$2?
That's $2. I'll definitely do.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a big difference between 2 and 5, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to buy a charger.
Yep.
And
yeah, because we just got here and I haven't run to the store yet. So I was gonna go for a charger for that iPad, but I think I might be able to find the iPad charger out in my friend's shed once we're up and moving around.
which iPad is that? Do you know?
I think that I have no idea. Old enough to have one of the first chargers.
Oh goodness,
on it.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
if I
Don't even bother
back
looking.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
that won't.
Yeah, I was never a big iPad guy. Yeah, it's a 32 gig, but they never put the actual model number on
Yeah,
it.
the model number's on there. It's just in such fine print that you can't see it.
That is definitely a
It's,
possibility.
it's down in here somewhere. I can't even read that stuff anymore. So
Yeah. Yep, the model number's there. Yeah.
Hang on,
A1395.
A1395.
Yes, sir.
Finding a charger for that thing may be difficult. You're better off finding the adapter.
Oh.
But you can use the.
They have an adapter.
Yeah.
Now that's why I said when they wake up,
Mm-hmm.
when the man of the house wakes up, in his shed there may be an actual charger for one of these.
Right.
That was my thing, and what I was saying, if you end up having to come back this way, and I know I'm not telling anybody spending any gas, but I don't plan on taking any of this stuff home. So if it doesn't sell, it's going bye-bye. You said $5 a piece on the PlayStations?
Yeah, I'd do $5 a piece on them.
I hate to. I gotta wait just to see what we get.
What if I gave you 5, 5, and 5? 15 for all three of them. Then you got clear table space, and I'm going to take these two things also.
Well,
I think we were at
$2 on that.
$2 on. Was it, say 2 on this one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So we'd be at like $19 for all that.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Just because it.
And I'll even I'll even throw a 20 at you and let you keep the extra $1.
Oh well.
How's that?
That'll work.
Well, good evening and welcome to Evergreen, Alabama. I'd never heard of Evergreen, Alabama before today, but here I am at the Red Roof Inn. It was quite a day. I got a good early start. Got going about 6:30. It's now almost 10:30 at night. It's been a long day. Got through a good chunk of the rest of the yard sale and then had to quit and start on the retail arbitrage project that I've been working on. I didn't realize what a good day I had at the yard sale until I put all these numbers together. Let's get right into that though. Got my notes here in front of me. The first thing we're going to look at, it's an HP 5740 printer. Let's see if I can get this around here. Can you see it? There it is. Yeah, printer. Picked that up for $5. It was about the first thing we picked up this morning. It'll go for about $90. We moved from that to a PS2. It is the SCPH 3901. We picked that up for $5. It'll go for $75. Now this one kind of surprised me. It's PS3. This is not the backwards compatible model. We picked that up for $5. It is the CECH 4301C. Now apparently those are 500 megabyte units, and they go for about $100. So I didn't expect that much out of that one. same place we picked those up. We got this HP 12C calculator. Has the case with it. Paid $2 for that. It'll go for about $15. Actually, with the case, it might go for a little bit more, but we're going to call it $15 for right now. We picked up also this DS Lite. It does not have a charger with it. We'll have to get the charger. I'm not sure about this back cover. I'm not sure if I need that or not. Once we have it all put together, though, it'll bring about $50. I think all I'm going to need is the charger on that, and I think I've got one of those at home. We got an iPad. It's an old iPad. It is the A1395. It's 32 megabyte. That's nice. That gives it some extra value. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's the charger right there. You can see that's the old style charger. We gave $2 for that, and it ought to bring about 30. I do have the adapter for that charger, so modern chargers will work with that adapter on there. And I think this is the last thing that I purchased today. It is a battery backup. Goodness me, it is brand new in the box. That box is pretty messed up. It's been sitting around for a while apparently. But $5 for that, and it should bring about 100. Then we got, what is this? It's a Serious Skincare. It's a, I don't know. Well, it's broken now apparently. No, it's not broken, it just fell out of the box. Some sort of thing for, I don't know, fixing your skin. Women use it. I don't. My skin is kind of a mess anyway, and I don't really care. But paid $5 for that. It'll bring about 60. Then, what's next here? Rawlings baseball glove. This seems to be a pretty nice glove. Pretty good size. It's a softball glove. It's a real big one. It is the RSG1. We gave $3 for that. It'll bring about 25. Then we got this little goodie here. I'm not really certain exactly what this one's going to bring. I'm going to have to do some more research. It's TP-Link AC1200 dual band Wi-Fi router. We paid $5 for it, and I think it'll bring a $20 bill. It may bring nothing at all though, but we're going to call it 20 for this. Then we have a putter. I did find one golf club worth buying this whole weekend. It is a Slazenger putter. This is the BQ508. It's the BC series. I'm just gonna have to clean up. That shaft is pretty nasty, but that'll clean up well. And we only paid $2 for it, and it'll bring about 30. Then what was next? I bought some baseball bats. You've heard me talk about it before. Anytime you've got a two-piece baseball bat, and you've got composite, and you've got aluminum down here, pick them up. I did that. I picked up all three of these without checking them out. Paid $3 each for them. So there's not a lot of risk there to start with. But now this one was the worst of the bunch. These are youth bats. This is a drop 12, which means it's 12 ounces lighter than it is inches long. And that one will bring about $19. Then there's this next Easton. I think this one will clean up pretty nice. It does not look good right now, but again, I think that'll clean up real nice. And it is another youth bat, 29 inches long, 17 ounces. Paid $3 for that. It should bring about 40. Then the third one is another youth bat. So the youth bats don't do as well as the adult bats. This one's a DeMarini. DeMarini is another brand that if you're out there looking, you should pay attention to. And then you can see through here, it is two different materials. That adds to the value. If this one were in better shape, it would be worth more, but it is really chipped up. So it's not going to bring full value. And then the grip is a mess also. So it's, again, paid $3. That one will bring about 40. If it were in good shape, it would bring about 80, which is really unusual for a youth bat. But it is a DeMarini, so there you have it. Next thing, I've never, well, I came across one of these before. This is a Powermatic 2 Plus. It's a cigarette roller. I guess you dump the tobacco and the cigarette in there. It's got a couple of other little pieces with it. It's got these things with it. I don't know how it works. I don't roll my own. I don't even smoke. So, but keep an eye out for those. Typically, they don't want a lot for them. I paid $3 for that one, and it'll go for about $60. And then last on the list, we finally made it there. Come on over here. It is a Bear Grizzly 2 compound bow. We got some arrows there with it too. I really didn't want to buy this. It's just too big to sell, and it will likely sit for a good long while. I've sold compound bows before, and this one does not go for as much money as the other ones I've sold. But I paid $12, and it ought to bring about 60. I really probably shouldn't have bought that, but I did, and we're gonna make a little money on it. And that kind of brings us to the end of the whole thing for today. We spent $68 out there today. That'll bring a total of $814, which is $746 in profit. The net on that after eBay gets their hands on it, it's going to be about $625. So we put that together over the 2 days of yard selling. We that's 515 and 625. That's $1,140. That's a good couple of days. Then I throw the retail arbitrage on top of there. That's going to be the big winner. That should get me about $2,000. So I made about $3,000 in about 4 days' work. Boy, I wish that were the norm, but it isn't. The good days are never as good as they seem, and the bad days are never as bad as they seem. It all averages out after a while, and to the same basic thing. So this is a good week. We'll take it. That's why it's one of the reasons why I do these long yard sales. Again, I can put in really long days and kind of even out the variance in that. And then when I can throw a retail arbitrage trip in on that too, well, that seems to work out really well. And heck, I enjoy getting out and seeing other parts of the country and getting away from home a bit. So anyway, that's what we've got for you today. We really appreciate you tuning in. And please like, comment, subscribe if you got this far. It does help the channel. Does help me attract more viewers, and lets me know that you care. Anyway, thanks again. We'll talk to you later. Bear down.